Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Valguero Let's Play series. Now, what do we have planned for today? That is the question. One, we're gonna see if anyone's selling anything new, anything that we can use. But I don't think we have enough coin to actually buy anything of value. So what we will do, we'll just do a quick check through. This is our usual route. We haven't been on for a couple of days, being I think we just haven't been on for a day. So we're just trying to see if anyone else has started selling anything new. If they haven't, we just proceed. We need to get our blueprints still. We need to get more of our fighting tames. Okay. What is admins only? What are these? Let's see. Oh, these are different coins. These aren't the regular coins. Are they? Unless they update it and now it looks like that. No, I don't think so. I think these are special coins that they use for the admins when they doing the packs. For the dono packs. I like that. See, we got our shop super early. Second shop to be placed down. It'll always be here at the top. And we don't have to scroll down. People don't have to scroll down when they're looking for hours to buy things. What do you have? That's terrible. That is terrible. Okay, you're selling 250 kids. You're just trying to make some metal. Okay, now I ain't gonna fault you on that. 25 for 10 pieces. No, sir. No. For 445% damage measure berries. Oh, that's a high level Deinonychus egg. That's a very high level. I think this is gonna be max. So they have a max level one. What are these? Also max levels. We just need to get one. This is also very high level. Okay, here is this the high level one? 126. No, so that's just an extra one that you're trying to sell off. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. 12,005. Okay, this is not bad. I think this is a mistake. Stock 12,500. Price 6 to 50s. Generally, it'll say 4 how many, so they might be selling all of that for the price of one Akasina paste. That's definitely a mistake, and I'm just not too sure if it's correct or not. But we'll have a look. Well, we won't have a look because we are testing buying that. Okay, let's just go through the rest of these very quickly. What is this? This is a spear gun skin. Oh, this is a max tool, 550. Okay, we'll grab that. We're definitely gonna grab this max tool. Alright, so that's what we're saving for. So in 30 minutes, we'll have another 50 coins, and we can grab that. Have a look at how the breeding is going. We've got a fair chunk of all of them. Let's just put them back on breeding. While they're here, rather breed up some extras. With Argents, we still haven't checked if we bred a perfect male yet, but it's fine. As long as we're breeding some extras that we can use, we're good. I think today, what we do is we try and explore that ocean area. So we'd need the reusable scuba. There is a one that doesn't break, if I'm not mistaken. Reusable scuba tank, that's the one. Alright, so where do we craft this? Maybe in our inventory? Is that where we craft it? Yeah, there it is here. Right, so we need a reusable scuba tank. I think we craft up maybe 3 in total, just in case we do end up taking damage and we lose one because of that. And then after that, we'll just carry 3 of everything as well. We can go. It's better to have extras. then be shot during a fight, it breaks, or you know, we have that sort of issue. It does break, and we're underwater. Oop, we're gone. We have the megs. We just need to see if we breed up a couple more. I know we have the 2 high-level megs. We should have that 1 imprinted high-level meg as well. So we'll just breed up a couple more and we'll take those. I still don't understand why we have that issue on Twitch where it keeps saying that we're streaming Delta Force, even though we've changed the game to Ark Survival Ascended multiple times. Need to reach out to Twitch support and see what's happening there with that. But until then, we just gotta deal with it like this. Okay, so that's all of our scuba gear. What's in this drop? Anything good in here? Ascendant metal sickle. I mean, fiber gathering might be better than the multi-tool. 303%. Let's go see. Let's give it a try. Yes, it's not gathering berries. This is better. Still we get a berry to do this. Why did we gather a berry there? See, okay, this is gathering the random berry. I don't mind that. The multi-tool just gathers a ton of them. What are they doing? Look like you're doing some sort of animation there. To be honest, I think we have enough fireball. Today's stream's gonna be a long one, like usual. Looking at about 3 hours. There's a free cannon in here. I think we take that. The rare mushrooms as well. We take those. Okay, let's put all of this away. Rare mushrooms in here. I will throw the berries in here as well. Why not? No, we don't need fiber in here. Take that out. We'll take this out. Anything else? No. I don't think anything else needs to go in there. Then we come over to the side. And switch the fiber and that. Let's change the stream title to Exploring the Underground Ocean of Valguero. Right, so that's our plan. We can explore the... Oh, we typed that incorrectly, so we're just gonna fix GRUND. That's underground. Alright, that's better. Okay, so let's have a look at our megalodons. Alright, so we got there's a 314 here. I don't think this released. Okay, so that's the baby one. That's the no, that's not the imprinted one. This has a saddle on it. So is this okay? This is the imprinted one over here. So this is the one that we're gonna be using. We take that one, and we'll make a meg saddle. But also, what I was thinking was, we build a stairway from here, going down to that area there. So we'll have a little platform at the bottom here, and we can have a water dino or aquatic dino taming pen in that area as well. So it's not just, so it'll be safer for us to leave the megs there instead of, you know, having them on passive, and then we're gonna get a random allosaur or something that just comes and bleeds them out. Right. Got our scuba gear. We've got our pike to defend ourselves. I think let's make some trying darts, just in case we get the opportunity to tame up maybe a donkey or something. It would be nice to have the correct gear on us to tame up anything there. So let's grab that. And do we have narcotics? I do not think we have narcotics. We have a good amount of narcotics. Okay. So, no, narcotics we make in our inventory. So we bring it over here. And let's go with, I think we do like 200 arrows. Do 200 worth of narcotics. Well, 200 worth of trank arrows. We'll split this to 300. We leave the rest in here. So we just have that roughly 300-ish worth of arrows that we're going to be crafting up there. Let's put away our Procoptodon. And we leave the coins here for now. Well, we haven't seen if anyone bought anything from our shop. We don't know. Oh, 300 worth of purchases. Very nice. Very nice. I don't know what they bought. We can have a quick look and see what they did buy. But that's nice. Right, 850 coins. Very nice. Those are the numbers that we like. Let's come over here. Let's check shop manager and purchase history. What did they buy? The Terry saddle. That's what sold. 300 coins. Nice. Saddles always sell well, especially if they're decently high leveled. Okay. Multi-tool at max level purchased. How many coins do we have left? 250 coins. We got some baby Deinonychus here, some PTs. For 250, I think we're just gonna just keep them for now till we 250. Is this 250 each? I think this is 250 element each. That's gonna be depressing if it is. That's extortion. we need to get gachas. That's what we need. If we can get gachas, Escafin saddles. Oof. That'll turn our griffins OP. That's insanely powerful. It's an Escafin. Yeah, you're selling Escafins. Okay, I mean, I think the better option would be for us to get gachas as opposed to just buying element like that. That's very expensive for elements. 200 for 100 pieces. 250 for 100 pieces. Hey, so we need black pearls and some of the other resources. We need to become the richest on the server, which will take us ages, but we will do it. Okay, let's get this going. We're just taking one meg with us. Hopefully, it's enough to keep us alive. We also don't know the location for the underground ocean's entrance, so we gotta figure that out. Let's search it quickly. Actually, let's quickly search the location, see if we can find that. So, Ark Valguero underwater cave entrance. Is that the one? Okay, so it says here. Okay, so there's three entrances: 45 by 34, 32 by 9, and 33 by 10, 35 by 9. Those are waterfall entrances. Okay. Is that the entrances that we're looking for? If we go to the survival wiki, does this have a okay, so there's an entrance near where we are, it looks like. What is the coords here? If I had to roughly guess, this should be the one that's 6373. That's here by us. That's like right here. Okay, let's give that a try. There was a Raptor up there that I'm trying to avoid as well. This guy should have a good few levels in him as well. Make sure he's on passive. Let's get the saddle onto him. Let's get our reusable scuba gear on. What are we missing? Legs. We'll switch out our Ascendant tool. Let's throw that onto our inventory. Okay, that's a good amount of levels. Around 15k there. And $20k health. Rest into melee. Alright, so we know he can tank. Just gotta hope he can fight as well. So the 6373, the chords that I saw on the site there. I don't know how accurate that's gonna be for Survival Ascended, but hopefully it helps us get to where we need to be. Which direction do we need to go? Yeah, we need to go this way. Worst case scenario, we're just exploring the ocean till we find it. We need basilos, and I'm not sure if there's any other water tames that we do need, but we do need basilos and we need black pearls. Are those Nidaria? It's very bright. Oh, it's just the plants. Is this the entrance? Could this be it? No, it's definitely not it. Wait, these are pearls. These are all pearls. These are all collectible pearls, so we collect these. I don't know if it's black pearls or silica most likely, but either way, it's definitely worth us getting. So if you use the sickle tool here, can we not harvest these? Are these just decorative? Let's take let's put the tool away. Can we harvest by hand? No, I think these are just decorative. Oh, that's unfortunate. But we had a little jackpot here. Let's go ahead and craft the rest of our arrows as well. Generally, when we get a shimmer like this, it's generally on black pearls or something. Those are pearls. These are 100% pearls. Okay, what are they? Silica. That's fine. Getting some of the aberrant mushrooms here as well. That's interesting. Although black pearls is the one that we need more importantly. Those are selling very well. That was the sound of an ichthy above us. Even when we're in the water, they're trying to be little terrors. Okay, are we going in the right direction? So 6373, or was it 7363? I don't remember. But those were the chords that we saw. Oh, I'm struggling to see here. If we gamma up, will that help? Okay, that's gonna help us for now. I think we do this while we're in the water, so I can see, everyone else can see as well. Otherwise, it's just going to be a miserable time while we're down here. The underground ocean, where are you? Okay, so now we're going back. But let's just see how far back we can go. We can see better now. So let's see if we can see an entrance. 'Cause from what the map looked like, there was an entrance on this end. I'm doubting that there's one on this end now. But we'll go to the end. We check it out. If there is one, we can use it. If there isn't one, we go to the bigger area where we can actually search out better today. Hey, it doesn't seem like there is one here. But I'm presuming that if we do make it to the underground cave system, we will be able to find black pearls there. And black pearls are selling really well at the moment, so hopefully, I don't know how well they're selling, but they're selling expensive. 100 for 250 coins. So if you can get a decent chunk of those, we price it less than that guy, and we're making a good amount of coin. Maybe buy whatever we need. Any black? Oh wait a minute. Is this a cave? Oh wow, this is dark. I literally can't see anything. Yeah, but this is 100% a cave. Okay, so what are the chords? 65, 73. Okay. Oh, there's a lot going on here. What are these? Oh, it's a factiness. I hate those guys. I hated that they had those. Oh man, Trevor, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. They most likely they will release a light version of Valguero, depending if more console players are having the issue. They did that with Rag as well. Like if you look at the server, there's regular Rag and there's Rag Lite. They did that because a lot of players were having issues. A lot of console players were having the issue on original Rag with some of the structure mods being too heavy and stuff. So there is the chance that they might release a light version of Ragnarok. I mean of Valguero, but I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon. Oh, there's a factiness. These are the one creatures that I hated that they added into the game. I had no issues with every other dino that they had except for these guys. Always in packs and just annoying to deal with. And it ate our night area there. Not a fan of this guy. Not a fan of him at all. They've got a bleed effect, they're fast, and they're just annoying. These guys are essentially what the Megalodons should have been. The Megs should have been as strong as these guys, as vicious as these guys, as fast as they are. And it has the same turning radius as the Meg, so I can't even turn into it there. It's gonna need it to hit me here so I can get the hit off. Okay, nice. It died to the bleed. We will take that. Let's get this guy here. Okay, it dismounted us. That's fine, but we did kill it. $192. That's not a lot. And there were Archelons here. I believe you tamed them with biotoxin, if I'm not mistaken. Those were armor and stuff looking. We are using the reusable one, so it shouldn't be taking damage. Okay, so that all looks fine. That's good. Yeah, there they are here. Yeah, biotoxin. I think we can tame up this guy. We have some biotoxin. These guys should be passive, not aggro. Okay, we can tame it up. It's gonna take 4 feeds, unfortunately. If only we had some superior kibble, would have made this entire process substantially easier. But we'll grab this guy, just to have something producing. What is it called? The algae. I can't remember what the correct name for it is, but we can get this guy producing that, and then we can get a higher level one if we do see one, but it's not as important. The taming rate on the server is quite good, so we don't really need a insanely high level one to get a lot of those the algae to tame up herbivores. I don't know how long the feed timer is on this guy. How long what's the feed interval? I think that's the better way to phrase it. Yeah, it's not bad. It's 2 feeds already. He'll be ready quick. These guys do harvest biotoxins substantially better as well. So when coming on a biotoxin run, we'd bring one of these guys with us. Alright, one more feed. What's that down there? Oh, it's just a culicant. Cool. This is the first time that we exploring the underground ocean, so I don't know how crazy it's gonna be. I don't even know what we're gonna expect here. It's essentially like how we explored the aberrant zone. We had no idea what we are getting into. Okay, nice. I hope it doesn't read. These guys are just chilling there. Level 20, level 77 and level 28. Okay, I don't intend on taming y'all, but I don't intend on fighting y'all either, so you can just leave me alone. Let's go further. We do have the gamma upped right now so that we can see correctly. These are just plants, but the main thing that we're looking for here is black pearls. That's what we need to find. I don't know if black pearls spawn in here, but we are hoping that they do. Got some mantids there. Oh, and basilos. Hopefully basilos spawn in here. I saw a level 1 something, probably a lead. I'm hoping it's just a lead. Yeah, it's just a lead. Okay, massive fight going on down here. We got the sharks, we got the fatness. We're throwing a couple hits in as well. Why are we throwing a couple hits in? I have no idea, so just gonna run away. Is this the entire cave though? I don't know if this is the entire cave. It has to be an area that this moves out towards. But this seems to be like, it seems to feel like it stops here. Doesn't feel like it goes further. I'm hoping it does go further. Or maybe it's just a spot that we missed while we're traversing around. But there were other cave entrances as well, from what I read up on. We don't know where those cave entrances are. We can give it another look, another search. But as of right now, we don't know. I hope this is not the entire cave. That's gonna be very disappointing. I mean, it's a cool feature that the underground cave. I mean, you can probably build in here, but I hope this isn't just it. I hope the other caves aren't like this as well. We go further towards this end. I believe this is the end. Oh, no. The side that we came from now was the side that we entered from, because it was closer to the right inside the map. So now we're going further in. The right side of the map 100% was the start of the cave. And now we're actually exploring black pearls, basilos. What else do we need? If we find black pearls, maybe a two-show as well. I wouldn't mind, but Hopefully we can find the black pearls first. I can't remember if Tusos passively produce anything. Maybe oil. Oh, they giant squirts that produce ink. So some will take a presumption and say that they would have translated that over to oil. Okay, let's get some stam on the sky before we proceed. We're going quite far in. There's no dino spawning at the moment because of the... We got a ton of silica pearls from earlier. Because of the dino wipe that just happened now. Right, let's go further. Black pearls, basilos, Tusos if we find black pearls. I'm hoping we don't come across a meg. I don't think we have the right gear to knock one out. Maybe the multi-tool could knock one out, but it'll shred us damage wise. Hey, struggling to see again in this area. Okay, so if we just traverse the ocean floor, can we find any black pearls? Hopefully we can. First time exploring this ocean areas are always creepy. You know, like if you die in here, you just have this feeling that you're never getting your gear back. Where are the ocean rare drops? Okay, so this is a massive underground ocean because we're basically on the other end of the map now. Just haven't come across the huge haul of black pearls that we are looking for, and I don't know if you drop global illumination, these lights won't be as intense, but I think they also give me some light to see with them active. Oh, this is interesting. I feel like this would be an area where we'd have black pearls. You know, rare resource, lava trench. It kind of makes sense. Let's get some stam. Yeah, we can swim slowly even without stam now. That's no big issue. Hopefully we don't come across any alphas. That would be a major issue. We don't have the right gear or the right enough megs with us or a high enough saddle to deal with one. We'd likely lose the meg in that instance and start fighting it with the pike. Okay, we've got some crystal here. That's a very well done underground ocean. I'll give it that. If it had more black pearls that I could have gathered by now, I'd give it a few more points. But this is I'm seeing something shining here. What are these? Are these pearls? These are pearls. Very nice, folks. Very nice. So we use the sickle on the multi-tool because it has a better multiplier. Ah, that's nice. That's about 300 each. That's a good chunk of black pearls. Let's just keep searching for these. People are selling them at, I think it was 100 for 250 pearls. We will undercut that and get our soul better. Whoa, that's heavy. That's 300 weight. And these black pearls. Okay. Let's see if we can find more in this area here. We find a solid chunk there. There, in front of us. Nice. So my theory was correct. My theory of this is lava and the not the pickaxe. We need a sickle. Alright, it's 300. So this is a 700 multi-tool that we're using. We've got melee boosted. Well, not boosted, we got quite a chunk of stats in points into melee as well. I'm sure if we had more into melee, we could have gotten a lot more. But this is still a very good black pearl haul. Not sure what people actually need the black pearls for, but We'll sell them anyway. If the people are buying, we are gonna sell it. What was the shark? Do you remember the Shark Tale? I think that was the name of the movie. Uh, Will Smith played the fish, and he was the shark killer. What was the name of the shark? I think his name was Oscar. Will Smith's character. I don't remember the shark's name. The name Megalon. That guy. But right now we have no idea. It's okay. How many pearls do we have? 8,000 pearls. Sell them 100 each at like 100 coins. Even like 125 coins. That'll be half the price of the other guy that's selling them. Okay, so that just wasn't rendering. Luckily, we didn't end up in the mesh because of it. Just continue exploring, try and find a basilo. That's the only thing that's left for us to do on this trip. And it's hard to see down here. There needs to be a better version of the glasses that's used for underground exploration. Like, these ones are just terrible. I can't remember if the tech gear is better. Oh, I guess people are using black pearls for tech gear as well. A lot of crystals here on our right hand side. Don't really need those. Okay, where are we on the map now? Okay, so now we're under an area we haven't explored before. I wonder if this would connect to the aberrant zone. I mean, it would be cool if it does connect to the aberrant zone. Both are underground. Would definitely be a cool addition to everything. Okay, nothing on the center. The dinos still haven't spawned from the wipe. How do I check log here? Okay, it's not showing me the log. Let's get our stamina up quickly there. And I hope basilos spawn down here. We did check the higher area. We didn't get any basilos that were spawning there, unfortunately. But it could also just be a chance that we haven't checked everywhere correctly, and the basilos are still to spawn. But that's gonna be a mission for another day to find out. For now, we're just gonna continue exploring here. Hope. I don't know if give me a quick like 15-20 seconds here. So I don't know if I want dinos to be spawning in here, aquatic creatures to be spawning in here, or if it's just better at the moment for them to be the way that they are, and we don't have anything that's attacking us and just wrecking the life out of us. If we come across an alpha, if we come across, okay, we have black pearls now, so if we come across a Tuso, at least with that, we know that we are safe. What attacked us? What is this? I can't see it. Oh, Megs are spawning out the nothingness there. That's okay. Alright, let's continue. So dinos are starting to spawn in here. That's one thing that we just need to be wary about. Okay, let's make our way back towards the exit. I don't know if there'd be an exit somewhere on this end. I presume that there would be one on this end as well, but we'll see. And hopefully we can find another exit on this side. We will be coming out in the ice area, I believe. We exit out here, but we have no idea how this cave works. That's fine. We explore. We haven't explored this before. It's our first time in here. Even like on ASE, I've never explored this cave. I didn't even know it existed. So it's one thing, but exploring is always fun in Ark. It's one of the integral part of the fun things that you can do in this game. What direction are we going in now? Okay, so we're going this way. I don't think we've explored this side. I know we've come from that way. So let's go further this side. Hopefully we can find it too, so regardless of the level we'll tame it up. And hopefully we don't come across a Alpha Tuso or any Mosasaurs. Those will not be a good time. I don't think we have the durability on our crossbow to knock out a Mosasaur. I'm sure we have enough arrows to do it, I just don't think we have the durability to do it. You know what I'm waiting to get added into the game? The magma saws. Those guys are always great. Magma saw, is that the correct name for it? I think that is the correct name for it. Magma saw. Yeah, I think they are the magma saws. Those were such a nice addition, even without the utility of them being able to gather metal and stuff. It was such a nice, like a fantasy creature that was added in. Very well designed, very well thought through. What were the other guys on Fiora that were really cool? It was the ones that you tame up with honey. I can't get their name right now. But those guys were insanely nice. Okay, so that's a mesh not rendering there. Okay, this looks like it would lead to an exit. That direction. Are these seahorses? Yeah. Hello. So we do have stuff spawning in here. I just don't know if the spawns are broken in here. Like how the bees, they were spawning in insane amounts. I don't know if these are broken like that as well. Hopefully they aren't. This does look like it would take us to an exit. It looks a lot like the area that we came in from. What level was 63? Our one is a male. Okay, that's a female. But let's see if we can get a higher level female. And say, was it a female? Yeah, ours is male. Yeah, let's see if we can get a higher level female before we go up and tame a lower level one. Okay, let's go around like that. How did we miss that? Alright, we got it. 61, that's not a lot, but we'll come in with an Archelon saddle the next time we actually need a lot of biotoxin. But if we tame up it's the psychotrophic shinies, those guys produce biotoxin in the inventory up to a max of 100. It's not a very fast production, but it's solid, like castle production. You have to have them out. They don't work in the dino terminals, but still, it's still not the biggest issue. It's a good amount of biotoxin that you get from them. So if we can get our hands on a psychotrophic shiny, we can passively produce biotoxin that way around as well. Okay, so we are going in the direction that we came into the cave, so we'll be able to exit this way. Got a good chunk of black pearls. We'll get those selling. I think we keep like 2,000 pearls and we'll sell the rest. Oh, this attractiveness again. Absolutely hate those guys. Absolutely hate them. There's no dino in this game that I hate. Okay, there's no water dino in this game that I hate more than them. There are certainly more land dinos that I hate more than them. And we're out of stam now. This is a male 140. Sad. Look at that. Struck us all the way here for nothing. Oh, that's an issue. Okay, we have good damage on our pike. That's one thing. Just gotta make sure that's gonna be the issue, because now we're gonna take more damage. Okay, that's two. The Meg is still fighting. The Meg is just eating things, but just keeping this fatness of us. Okay. Is that all of them? I believe that's all of them. You, this is all your fault. Why can't I? Can I not harvest with a spear? That what's happening. Okay. Where's our Meg? He just leave us. He just left us. We saved him. And he just left us. Where is he? Down here. Let's get you back on passive. Right. Oh, you took like 5k damage just from that cow. It's the surfactants. Those guys do absurd amounts of damage. I was shocked of that Archelon that was there as well. But that was a male one. We are looking for a female one to tame up. This is... That's a male as well, I believe. I'm trying to get the... Yeah, there's a male. Okay. Let's continue. Let's not get in the middle of that. Whatever's going on, they ain't our business. So, the entrance should be here. I believe so. That's not bad for our first trip. We came in, we didn't get lost too badly. Made our way out with some lag as we exiting the cave. Got a Cabo and a Manta just duking it out there. Alright, so what we do is we'll head back to base. We'll get these black pearls selling. What do you have on you that I want and what don't I want? We take this, take that, take all of the raw meat, and we'll drop all of these so that we don't accept it by mistake when we cryo you up. Right, let's unequip all of this. Get the griffin out. Okay. Now, we aren't going to be in the ocean for a little bit, so what we can do is... we can drop this back to normal. Yes. It's now nighttime, looks like nighttime. Let's head back to base. Should be up here. I'm learning the map slowly. I'm learning where our base is, what direction I'm going in. I should definitely have played this on ASE a lot more than I did. I don't even know why I didn't play this map much. It's a very nice map, but it was just Rag, Fjorda, Extinction. That was the three that I mainly played. What are y'all's favorite Ark maps? Let's figure that out. Okay. So, let's put away the items that we have here. We'll get all of these in here for now. So we have no use for them, but eventually at some point we will have use for them. The black pearls we will sell. Get all of that put away. The Meg chip can go into a vault. This broke, but you know, it's still our best piece of armor that we have right now, so we're gonna have to keep it. The flak, we'll keep all of that on us in case we ever need it during the fight. Let's put our coins away. I don't know why we're taking those coins with us. And let's head on here. We'll split this first. Right, so let's split. We'll keep 2,500 with us. Alright, so that's our black pearls for whatever crafting needs that we have for them. We do want to get into tech tier. We can either get gachas or someone will be selling element cheaper as time goes on. Like right now, shiny hunters they've got element a bit expensive. I think it's 250 for one at the moment. because usually it says price and then 4 for how many that you are selling. So that's a bit expensive, but we will wait for someone to be selling it cheap. Oh, we have a 30 chibi. You can see that. Could switch that out. Let's go black pearls, and we'll do coins as currency. We'll sell them at 125 coins for 100. That'll be 5,600. That's not bad. I don't think that's bad, to be honest. And later on we can drop the price, but for now this will be the go-to till we can get some sales of it. And can we move the sale higher up? No, we cannot. Shall we cancel out some of these and just we can actually, I think, okay, we cancel some of these out and then we grind it up for resources. I think we do that. So we're pushing the black pearl. See, it shows like this coins for and price. So we push up the black pearl. The black pearl's higher up. So when people do come to the shop, they see that immediately, as opposed to having to scroll down, or if they're just glancing through everything really fast. It's better to have those bigger selling items at the top than at the bottom where people may not see them. It's decent. It's not bad. Can't complain with those results. Okay, so we've got all of these guys breeding up here. Let's put everything else away. And then we head out to see if we can find Basilos. That's one of the only dinos that we have left. For passive, well, mainly we want that for oil passive production. The dung beetle's oil passive production isn't really as fast. Hit a gear folder here. We can throw in all of these random items so that when we are going through our inventory, it's not as cluttered. Alright, so we have our gear in here. These are items that we use, but we don't use as often. We use them once, maybe. Like the spyglass, we use that once when we first come online. The cryo balls, just put them there, it'll still pull it out perfectly. You don't need them to be taking up space here, where we have 10,000 pieces of underwater gear. Alright, let's head out. Let's head back to the ocean and see if we can... Oh, I need to eat. Getting some torpor inflicted onto me. Alright, that's better. Right, head back into the ocean, see if we can find these basilos. Any red drops nearby. We are still hunting for some blueprints. We're hunting for the blueprint. The helicoprons were added to the game, right? They were added as official dinos. Are they not on this map? Because I would hope that they are on this map so that we can create some blueprints for them. It would make sense to add them onto this map, owing that they released onto Rag not too long ago, like not too many weeks before Valguero came out. I'm gonna grab a quick sip of water here. There was someone with a parachute down there that we saw. I saw them just parachuting now. Oh, so it's someone's base there. They're just parachuting down to it, I'm guessing. Maybe they just ran up on a quick chop. Let's see what they got going on. You know, just we have to do the crouch off bonding. What shinies are around? So Kraken Argent, Shinobi Pteranodon, Kraken Argent. Okay, well, that's far out. Okay, let's wait and see what else. You know what we need? We need a shiny Basilo. That is what we need. Okay, so let's pop the Basilo here, and we'll go exploring, see what we can find. Unlike the last time that we went Basilo hunting, we do have scuba gear on us this time around. So we can stay in the... Oh, we should have actually created our Archelon saddle there. I see some pearls up ahead there. These are likely silica. Let's pop all of these in. Alright. Yeah, these are definitely silica pearls. But you don't say no, this is why we came to the ocean. Or one of the reasons why we came to the ocean. With a ton of silica pearls. Silica, black pearls. Unfortunately, we didn't find any true souls in that area that we explored. I don't know if there is more of the underground ocean that we haven't been to. But I'm gonna take a guess and say that there isn't, or that spanned the entirety of the middle of the map. That's a big area to cover. I mean, okay, Val isn't the biggest map. It's substantially smaller than Ragnarok is, but it's still a decently sized map. So the underground area was quite large. Okay, more silica pearls here. I mean, at this side we can probably sell silica pearls as well. We're using the wrong tool. Right, sickle. We'll definitely have to sell them cheaper than... What is it? What is aggroing us? What is attacking us? Two or three, just considering the taming in this, I'll stop attacking you. Okay. I'll teach him a lesson. Eye is burning a little bit, I don't know why. There's some coal onto that. I put my water bottle onto it. Ow. It's stabbing my eye. Okay. Seems to be better. Which direction are we going? We are going that way. Alright, Basilos. That's the main water dino that we're looking for at the moment. Hopefully we can find a good Basilo. Okay, it doesn't really matter what level Basilo we can find. Hopefully we can just find a Basilo. 5,000 silica pearls. No, we don't need more for now. I don't really worry about them right now. We came to this spot earlier and I thought these were all... I could collect these. Unfortunately I could not. What do we need? We need an anglerfish. If we get an anglerfish, we'll go back to the underground trench. We have silica pearls around. It makes me think it's collectible, but last time we tried it wasn't. But if we get an anglerfish, we can just pump a lot of stuff into their melee and go back to the underground cave system. Are these all silica pearls? There's a ton of silica pearls. Yeah, this map is not short on silica pearls by any means. Grab a couple extra thousands while we're here. Why not? Can sell them. Can use it for whatever we need to use it for very happily. I don't know what's with these guys and just attacking my meg. Thank you. Goodbye. This pike is gonna take us all the way to the boss fights. Then just ignore you. Speed away from you. I don't think we need to up the gamma right now. This feels fine. It feels bright enough. I don't know if we do up the... We're seeing a lot of mantas. Generally, even in these mantas, there's basilos around as well. Or the other way around, there's a basilo, there's a ton of mantas. But either way, hopefully, there is a manta nearby that we can tame up. Shall we tame up a shiny Pego? Alright, basilos, where are y'all? I can't remember why we didn't make the gene scanner, but we were short on a resource. It might have been black pearls. So have a quick look at what you need to craft it. Gene scanner. Yeah, black pearls. We didn't have black pearls to craft it up, but We can craft up one of those once we get back to base and see if we can pick up any basilos with that. Hope there's no way this map doesn't have basilos. You know, like it's I mean, like even maps without water need basilos. Still been a good trip. We'll do another trip to the aberrant zone as well. I think we do that tomorrow. We'll craft up the reusable the hazard suit, and we'll try and get some rock drake eggs. I don't think anyone on the server has rock drake eggs, so that those will be really nice if we can get good level ones tomorrow. We just need some solid tanky guys with us to fight off. Okay, oh we have that Karcha that we bought. We can definitely use that against Reapers and the Rock Drakes. It will just shred. But right now, I'd settle for Basilo. Is the Basilos just not spawn on this map? Is that what's happening? Where are we now? Okay. We'll do this end, and then we'll fly back to base. We'll get the gene scanner, and we'll have a look with that. Hopefully, even if it's in the underground cave, it's fine. We can go back into the underground cave. But the passive production from Basilos is insanely good, and definitely one that's worth getting. Apparently, you can get dung beetles at the wyvern trench at the bottom, so we'll give that a go eventually as well. Why are we here? Why not? He's looking at us like we did something wrong. Those were his friends. Let's get the scuba gear off. There was something else that we were going to buy for coin, and I can't remember what it was. We just needed 50 more coin to buy it. Right now I can't recall what it was that we're gonna get. We can have a quick look when we get to base. But what could it have been? Was it a dino that was selling for like 600-ish? We shot 50 coins. I recall that. I don't remember what it was. This would have been a nice base location, but these guys logged on way before we did. Got it claimed up. The underground. What is this? What? As a casual House of Gigas. Are you talking about the underground cave, Trevor? You know what could have been an issue as well? When we went down to the underground cave, the dino wipe had just hit. Like as we entered the big area, the dino wipe hit. So I don't know if that affected the basilos as well, because we were in that area. They weren't spawning correctly. Or I don't know if there is a spawn issue with the underground cave at the moment. Not too sure on that, but it's a nice spot. We saw some interesting things there. got an Archelon. We got a ton of black pearls there as well. That's definitely a win. So we're gonna go further out now, head towards base, make a gene scanner, see if we can find these guys, and tame up a couple of them. Tame up one minimum if we can find one, hopefully. Oh yeah, the wyvern trench. We are definitely gonna go there for dung beetles. It's gonna be a risky venture, but we're definitely gonna go there to try and get some dung beetles. We'll go with minimal gear. So if we do end up dying, it's fine. We can go back with gear and retrieve our stuff. But with the pike, with our net gun now, we'll have to make more We'll have to make more nets, but that's really changed the way that we hit the trench, because we just had to tank a couple hits, even though the ice rivals were slowing us down. Tank a couple of hits till we could net them, and it worked well that way. You know what I'm thinking, right? If we find a nice base spot that we like, we have a ton of coins on rag, right? Or my hand is cramping. Give me a second. Just had to crack my knuckle there. Okay, if like one of the pre-made structures, if you want to build in one of those areas, we can offer them coin for the place. We don't have a lot of coin on this map, but we do have a good amount on Ragnarok, and we have a good amount uploaded as well. We can't use it here on Val, but we can give them the coin on a different map. Like we just gotta transfer over to Rag or something and can give them the coins there. And I think we have like what, like 50,000 coins or something, maybe like 35,000. I know we used a lot as well, so we can do that if we do find a base location that's, you know, like it's the one. We will do that. Right now, I like my open area here. You know, we've got a little lake there at the bottom that we can expand over to, and it's nice and open. We see a lot of dino movement. I don't want a base location that's too quiet. You know, like where we're not seeing dinos moving around and stuff. We can go a little crazy and build in the Wyvern Trench. Like once we have metal or tech, like something that won't be taking damage, and we just build in there. Got a ton of these guys breeding up here still. It's going very well. We got scammed by our ice wyverns the last time we went there. Gene scanner. That's what we're crafting. I need to move these Deinonychus. They keep clashing with me there. It's fine, bud. I understand there are a lot of mods on the server. I think what, it's like 33, 36 mods or something that's here. It's a very mod heavy server. Let's grab this. Alright, nice. I don't think we need a gene storage. We don't really use the genes for anything. We're just using it to find dinos. Alright. Let's give this a go. How do we do this? A gene scanner. Okay, max level 150. That's not bad. It's not max level, but it's still not bad. Basilosaur. Very nice. Let's go and get this. What do they eat? What do they eat? Mutton? I'm sure they eat mutton. Let's take like 20 of these. We'll take the sweet veggie cakes as well. It's an hour timer on those, and we'll see if we can tame up Acatina as well. But right now, okay, we need to put the gene scanner onto our hot pots just to make this easier. We'll throw it on there, and yep, there it is, Basilosaur. So once we get above where it is, we'll be able to tell whether it's underground or not underground. Is it in those little lakes? Is that where they are? I think this way. Griffins are slow when they don't dive. Let's just go to the water and then we can use the gene scanner. Right. Wait, is it here? So it's underground then. If we turn this way, it's telling us to go straight. It's either right here or it's underground. Okay. Got this body just patrolling this area here. Just want to get rid of the Deinonychus. Oi! Oi! Okay. Oh, the Parasaur was chasing it. That's kind of what is this? What died here? Is this a person? When did you die? Denny. 200 coins, yeah. Oh, you built your base, yeah. So, yeah, this is a very nice spot. Let's go here. How long's left on the timer here? Let's have a look at that. Denny, yo. Put some coin in it. Is at 64.5, 72.7. Want some help? Let's see. Let's see if they reply. I mean, 20 minutes. I don't plan on waiting here for 20 minutes. That's one thing. But they need a pickup or something. We can go pick them up, bring them over. See if we can see that Basilo. I hope it's not stuck in a mesh. I think you mean like here where these guys are building your old base used to be there. Doesn't he have a clan? He's not Phoenix Legion. What clan were you in? Can we see that with this? No, it doesn't say. You just started out. This is like, that's 2 hours worth of coin, I think. You get 100 coin an hour. That's 2 hours worth of coin. You've got some. This is. I don't think they have the starter gear. This is random items that they crafted. Wait, they have multiple implants. They've not been having a good time. Okay. Denny is not replying. I think Denny died and just left. Okay, so what we'll do is, I don't think they have anything else important. We'll grab the coin. I got your 200 coin on me. Just let me know we can pick it up from base instead of it decaying. BKing. We are being good people today. Alright, let's continue on the Basilo hunt. So it is picking up here. If it's not here, it's definitely underground. So let's grab the gene scanner. We'll throw our gear on. Alright. So it says this way, and then you go straight. It's here, so it's underground. The Basilo's underground. Let's go. If Dini comes to Dini, how you pronounce it. But if they come to base to pick up their coin, we'll give them a griffin, or we'll give them an argent. Yeah, this is the entrance that we used earlier to just get in here. I don't think it's this one. It wasn't this hole, but there's another hole. It's here somewhere. I think it was 63, 73, it was around there that we saw it. So for further in. But the entrance, is this the entrance? I think this is it here. Yeah, this is the one that we used to go underground initially. And once we're under, okay, we need to put our camera up again, because this area was a bit harsh to look in. Oh, Basilo, right there, 140, good level. Hitting all the wrong keys because I saw that's a fatness there. Alright, let's up this. so we can see correctly in here. Okay. Dude, why? Why? It's just why. This is crime on your own kin. I didn't try to do anything here. If anything, I'm trying to clear out this surfactants population and make it better for you all in here. Okay, the lead isn't an issue. It's the two surfactants that's around the sky that's the issue. Right, so let us see if we can get a snipe off on them, get them aggro towards us, and hop onto this guy. Look at that speed. I absolutely hate this effectiveness. I mean, like Nigeria's, they dismount you. You've got those other small guys that do chop onto you. I can't remember what their names are right now. But these guys are the worst. This is the one addition to the water that I do not like. And we almost got him. Okay. So we got the lead next to him. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think the lead's going to aggro onto us, if I'm being honest. If it does, they aren't the most threatening creature. Three feeds. It's not bad at all. As long as nothing else pushes us here, we're golden. Once we team up this guy, we'll see if there's one more. Try and get two. Hopefully we can get a male one as well. We can get a couple breeding, just up that production of passive oil. And then we're golden with these guys. Or are you complaining for you? You're gonna get fed as well? You could kill him and get a lot of prime meat out of it. Keep a little pretzel leg. Have you guys seen the new baby dinos? So cool. So very adorable. Especially the flyers, the baby flyers. Very, very cool addition to the game. Get you a quick sip of water there. What we have? What kibble did we carry? Oh, we didn't carry kibble. I thought we carried kibble. Okay, so after this, we'll try and get Acatinas. That's our next hunt. And after the Acatinas... Oh, wrong button, wrong button. Want to consume. After the Acatinas, we get dung beetles. And I think that's all the production, all the passive production that we would need. It's not letting me consume it like that. That's a bit odd. Are you not letting me eat because I'm underwater? That's just not nice of you. Come on, buddy. I know you're hungry. The first time I tamed a Basilo, it was on Crystal Isles. You know there was that mountaintop where everyone used to build their playthrough bases. It had like a tiny little lake next to it as well. I used to have my Basilo in there. I don't know why. Because I don't know about passive production for the oil and stuff at the time, but I had it in there. I just had stats into health on it, so it had like a ton of health. And then it died, I think, because it kind of came out of the water, but it died. And I never understood why I left it there to this day. That's just that's a pointless story time. If anyone was interested. Dude, they're taking too long. You're a big dino. You need to be eating. Okay. So this was triggering onto him. Amethyst all Ovis. That would be cool. But we aren't wasting the sweet veggie cakes on that at the moment. They spawn a lot near our base, so we don't really need to worry about not having Ovis at any point. Dude, are you not hungry because you're not moving around, you're not doing anything? What's happening? It's, your food's going down slow. And it's just you're making us wait for nothing. That lead isn't doing anything either, but that's fine. Not really too worried about the lead not doing anything. The Bastilo, we just need to tame up this guy. With how long he is taking to tame up, I'm actually hoping we can get a lower level Bastilo for our second one. Preferably. That would be better. So it's easier for us it's just faster for us to tame it up that way around as opposed to this way. See if he's ready. Dude. I mean, at this point, we'd rather see if we can find a second Bastilo to tame at the same time. If the Black Pearls respawn, we'll grab more of them as well. Hopefully Mozas haven't spawned in, because I don't remember if this guy was here the first time that we came around and we just didn't see him, or what happened there. But it's also, he's not moving much, but see, his food rate is going down a lot faster now than what it was when we're moving away from him. That food stat is going down substantially faster. I don't know what's happening there, that's a bit weird. But if we move away, okay, those are 8 days. Alright, so if we move away like here and we look at him, see that food stat's going down in 50s now. It wasn't going down that fast when we were that close to him. Oh, I don't think this 80 was trying to attack me, but I just instinctively attacked it. Let's let it drop a little more. We can go further ahead here. See if we can, if our scan is, okay, scan is still picking up that Bastilo. It's another lead. I feel like the leads need more utility. Like, other than them randomly attacking your boat once in 5 or 6 playthroughs, the leads don't do anything. There's like no actual use for them. There's no reason they should be in the game. Like, it's not even like one of those random dinos. Okay, cool, I saw this dino. It's not even that type of a case, because you rarely see leads. Like, this is probably the most I've seen them recently, but you rarely see leads. And if they were like exclusive prime fish meat, that could be a utility for them. But like, they aren't really that type of exclusive right now. Just try and get a hit on that manta so they aggro onto me. I'm gonna presume the Bastilo is working correctly now, because there's some mantas and stuff that spawned around him. Initially it was just those two, what are they called? Dude, come on. What is happening? I hope you didn't hit the Bastilo. That's what you get, buddy. You get piked. You have to be hungry. I know you are hungry. Just eat the food, man. 2,000, like 2,500 down on the stat there. 2,000. Dang. We just taming one Bastilo, that's it. Not 2 Bastilos today. Just the one. We're gonna go and get the Akatinas after this. Let's see if we can find Akatinas here. Okay, so there are Akatinas in the map. Which direction? Okay, that way. Okay. At least. What else would we be looking for? Well, you know, while we're waiting for this guy to get hungry again. Anglerfish. Further in. Okay. We're gonna get an anglerfish. We get this guy, then we get the anglerfish afterwards. Did they add? Okay. I don't think those are on this map, to be honest. Do you have a card shot at the moment? No Kachas. Cosmos. Okay, the Aberrant Zone does have Cosmos. We didn't see any when we went down there. Check the rock drakes. Because we do you know, actually Reapers and rock drakes, those would sell Gorgon. You know what that is. Reapers and rock drakes would sell well as well. Because I don't think a lot of people are venturing that far into the Aberrant Zone right now. I know some of them went. They've got Carcanos. Someone selling Carcanos. But I think that's about it. I passed it. Let's check the Tuso. Do we have a Tuso in here? Might just be easier for me to type out these things. Okay, no Tuso. But it could be a higher than level 150 because we're only scanning up to 150 right now. Rock Drake. Drake. Doesn't pick them up that way. Reaper. No, so it doesn't pick those up. That's interesting. Okay, let's put this back on the anglerfish. Because that's what we're going to be going for next. See if this guy's ready to be fed. Okay, that's 2 tames done. Let's go get the anglerfish and we come back for it. You know, since he's taking his own time to get hungry. Okay, so it's just that direction, but we can't really go in there. So I'm presuming it's referring to the bigger open area. So we'll head out towards that side. Oh, giant ichthyosaur. Are those like 42k health? Can we take it on? No idea. We're gonna find out. Can we bleed it? Can we bleed it? We can bleed it. Okay. Giant ichthyosaur. I don't think I know that one. Is that like a different subspecies of the ichthyes that we have in the game, or do they nerf the ichthyes as well? Oh, we've got a ton aggroing onto us now. We need to break out of this. I know we need to break away from it. Right. Let's have a look at the health. Okay, so I think the move is drive by bite, let the bleed do the damage. Because we can probably tank out the Meg itself, but all of the Mantas and the other Megalodons around him with the pack bonuses are going to be doing some harsh damage onto us. We're doing good damage as well, but that 400 is a good amount of damage. But that's a ton of random dinos to have to deal with. I feel like more just joined the fray as well. We aren't doing a lot of damage to the Mantas. The Mantas got a pack of going on from the looks of it. And they are tanking that damage. From 400, they're just taking 136-ish. And what's your health at? 6k, you're almost down. Right, should be one more bite. But I'll try and get the kill bite in it, not the bleed bite. So we do get levels out of it. Okay. I think the bleed got it there. I don't think we got it. Let's get this Meg here. Yeah, the bleed did get it because there's a loot chest there. Oh, okay, we got the nerfed DTs. Let's have a look at this. After Megalodon Fin. I don't know if you need that for anything, but rather have it and not need it than swim away from it while you're trying to loot it. You don't need anything else on there. And Jaws is a bit beaten up here. Take the ears. We missed out on the levels because we didn't get the killing shot on it. Basilo might be ready for taming. Let's go check that out, just make sure. And then we go back for the anglerfish afterwards. If we get the anglerfish, we'll test out how well it loots up the black pearls, if they are still spawning there. They respawn by now, specifically. Yeah, force feed this guy some fish meat. Took about 6k, no, I think more than 6k damage. He healed up from our earlier. Wait, the taming went down? No, dude. Dude, I hate this effectiveness. I hate these guys. That is so annoying. We would have literally been ready for that tame. That tame would have been done. Oh, that is so annoying. We basically restarted the tame now, from scratch. How do you all understand why I hate that? Hate those guys. At this point, I feel like we need to camp out the Basilo. It's food stat filled up as well, which is a bit weird. But if you're just gonna camp it out, it's gonna take us ages to get this guy. We can just hope. Hope that we don't get another surfactant spawn here that attacks it. Let's force feed this guy, get his health back up so we don't die in our next fight. That's so annoying. That was our last feed that was left to get the Basilo. I'm gonna do a quick swim up to surface here and eat because our food stat is almost empty. So we should probably do that. I don't even know why it aggroed onto the Basilo. Generally nothing aggroes onto the Basilos. They're like the passive peoples of the underground ocean. They are the aqua people. Aquaman's friends. Nothing should be attacking them. Should be protecting them. The first two Basilos, I mean the first two surfactants that were here, they were just the ones that we first saw when we saw the Basilo. Those guys were chill. But this one was a problematic one. Because of him, we now have a restarted tame instead of, last feed. Should I take another sip of water just for that? Okay, it's gonna take ages. Are you ready to eat? I doubt it. Because you're a very slow tame. Let's go and let's feed our guy. Or else we're gonna be knocked out to torpor or something while we're underwater, and that's gonna be a whole nother issue. We're getting some lag when we exiting the cave. Right. Up here and just fill that starts up. That should be fine. Head back down. Yeah, 6373. That's the cave entrance. This entrance isn't too far from our base as well, so that's a good thing. The bad thing is the surfactants that spawned and knocked this guy's tame out of way. Let's go try and get that anglerfish in the meanwhile and come back to this guy. As much as I would prefer to stay around and just watch it, it's gonna take us like 20 minutes or so, I'm guessing. What are our plans for today? So we're gonna go kill that enraged saber if no one kills it before us, so we can get the shiny essence from it. But the main plan was find the underground cave here, get some black pearls, get some saling, tame up some passive production dinos, expand the base to the bottom area where we can breed up water dinos. If we have enough time, specifically on that one, we'll do that. But if we don't have enough time today, after taming up all of our passive dinos, it will be for tomorrow. But we still got like 2 hours more on the stream, so we still got a good amount of time to get everything done. Hopefully we can get it all done today. Still telling me to go into this wall here, but I'm presuming it's the... I hate these guys. Right now, Trevor, I remember a couple of days ago you asked me what's the dino I hate most in this game, what dino I think is most annoying in this game. It's these guys. Not the Pegos, not the Ichthyes, not the Microraptors. It's these annoyances. They are 100% the most annoying dinos in this game. So this was pointing us at the wall here. Is there an anglerfish here that we can't see? No. I think it's in the bigger area. Let's go to the bigger area and then reactivate it and see. Picks up something there. And hopefully nothing attacks our Bastilo. I think the rest of our stats that we get on this guy, we just put them into health. Since he's our only water runner at the moment, can't really have him dying. We can probably survive getting out of the cave just with the scuba gear that we have, and our pike does good damage. It'll just be a case of the Zafacnus specifically. They'll shred our armor. The Megs and stuff won't be as big an issue. Look at those two. Just chasing us here. These guys are just so annoying. Alright. Let's see if picking up another anglerfish. Okay, so it's picking up in that direction now. Yeah, so let's see. Let's go further that way. Did we up the gamma already? Yeah, we did. Okay. Which side is this? Okay, I don't know if we came this end earlier. But it's hard to tell where we've been and where we haven't been yet. We don't really know this. We don't know this map well. We know the underground area even less than we know the area on the top right now. Okay, so that's the lava area that we were at earlier. Okay, let's pull out the gene scanner. Okay, so it's pointing us in this direction for the angler. So let's just follow it now, since it's actually showing us an open area. So there might be a decent anglerfish out here somewhere. I don't know if we can net the anglers. If we can net it, we'll net it. We'll try and tame it. Just asking us to go straight. How far straight we have to go, we have no idea, but hopefully not too far. I want to get back to that Bastilo, try and finish up that tame as well. We haven't seen Tusos, we haven't seen Mozars, we haven't seen Dankleos here yet. We haven't seen the anglerfish here yet. Okay, so it's here somewhere. Because now it's picking up. So it goes straight there. If it switches behind us, then we know we're on it. Oh, we know we've passed it essentially. So we just have to wait for that switch. Okay, this guy's out of stam, so we just gotta wait. Let's just wait for him to get some stamina. Maybe down here. Maybe they're down here. Actually, it's directly on this line here. If you look to the left a little bit, changes. Look to the right a little bit. It's on this line. Okay, I believe it's here. There we go. Anglerfish. And they are all coming after us. Oh, it's hard to see down here. But that's a ton of them. Gonna have to trim this herd a little bit. I'm trying to hit them too many times. I just want the weaker ones to die. Might be a bad idea, owing that we still need to knock out the stronger ones. So let's try and go this way here. And then jump off. Can we net these guys? It's 84, 182, 196 here in the back. Yeah, I think that's the 196 that we netted. Okay, we're not getting hits well. If we move the Meg, they should come with it. And then the next one will stay behind. Nice, come on. Aggro. Sorry, I hit my mic there. Yeah, it's 2 down. Just gotta get this last one down. Right. Now, we can knock this guy out. It's gonna take us a while. Multi-tool for the win. Right, let's throw some raw mutton into this guy. And we got a good level angler. Oof, this guy is just getting beat up by everything. What heals you faster? Okay, while the angler heals up, let's force feed this guy some life. We should have brought more than one megalodon. This one meg isn't cutting it. If we can get him up to like 7.5k, I feel like I'm comfortable with that. We don't need to tame up anything else other than the Basilo right now. So we're just gonna head back to the Basilo after we tame up this guy. And then we go for the Acatinas. What's the time on these? 40 minutes, okay. So we need to make sure that we leaving it, I'd say, in like 20 minutes max, so we have enough time on those sweet veggie cakes for the Acatina. Because if it is no, I don't think it's the Wyvern Trench, but wherever it is, we don't want to get stuck too long in trying to tame them up, and then we lose the second sweet veggie cake, because we need both of them. We need 2 tames. Right, we're almost there. There's like 1,500 health more, 1,400, 1,300 more. A lot of shinies have spawned in now as well. Why aren't you eating this food on your own to heal up? Why am I doing it for you? 6,000, it's fine. Alright, so this guy tames up. If we cryo him, how well does he... We'll take this, we'll take that. This, don't need the rest. Let's drop it. And let's see how well you heal up in your cryo ball. Okay, I think it's about the same, just slightly faster if I'm not mistaken. Okay, one more eat, and then we got our anglerfish tamed up. Let's have a look at your stats. 43 points into health, that's quite nice. 27 to melee, that's unfortunate. But 43 into health is good. Okay, one more eat. Let's go. You tame me fast in the Basilo already, that's one good thing. The Basilo's food stat seems to have stopped dropping, so I don't know if we just need to wait around it to tame it up. So I think we're gonna be doing that once we get back, just to make sure we get that tame, get that oil production going. So other than that, oil is one of the resources that we are low on. We almost killed this guy with the multi-tool. I mean, that's 750% damage, 755% damage multi-tool. So the hits on it are quite hard, and we have 550% melee. Alright, come on, buddy. Let's tame. It's that time. Let's do this. You're almost there. You know you want to be tamed up. You want to join our team. If we get some... if we get a shiny, like a random shiny that we don't want to keep, we'll try and use the CS tool, the CS gun, to turn it into a chibi and see if it works. I don't think it will work, man. So let's try. Could have a colorful chibi out of that. Oh, you know we should try. We have a lot of griffins. Let's see if we can get a griffin chibi. If we can't get a griffin chibi, we'll get an Argent one or a Deinonychus one. Maybe Argent. Don't want to randomly think there's a Deinonychus baby around me and then we're under attack or something. It's almost there. Lucky we have these reusable scubas. We would have went through so many of them had we not. Dude, come on. These teams are making me so annoyed. Specifically that Basilo. Basilo's the one that got me annoyed. But it wasn't Basilo's fault, it was that damn surfactants that attacked it. That's what gave us issues there on that tame. Alright, nice. So we can cryo this guy just long enough for him to get A level on him to put into weight so that we can use him. And hop back onto our Meg. How much health did you get there? Like 400 health. So it's about the same as force feeding you, just a tad slower than it. Alright, let's go back towards the Basilo. We'll have a look and see if we see any more black pearls here. We can try out the angler on it. But we move in the general direction of the Basilos that we are going back towards to finish that tame. Okay, these are black pearls. I don't know if the angler would have had enough time to get a level on him. Doesn't look like he got enough. And we're gonna be overweight if we... Oh no, we're not. What's our weight? Okay. Spectral Apatina. Why can't it harvest these? Don't tell me I tamed this up for nothing. Are these glitched? No, they're not glitched. So it's the angler's glitch then. It's fine. Figure that out later on. It's not a necessity right now. We have a lot of black pearls. Let's see if there are any two souls for us to pick up now. Scan and 2 soul pieces. Nothing in our level requirements. Nice. Let's go back to the Basilo. Floating black pearl. Alright, head back to the Basilo, get that tame going. And this direction. Now we went okay here. So we go through here. Hopefully no surfactanus. Hopefully nothing attacks our basilos and we can get this tame downward. Why is the basilo picking up that high? It was lower earlier. That's a bit odd. It should be picking up like the angle of the tame should be like down. Unless it just started swimming around. Maybe it did, hopefully it did. And that's not an issue. The main issue is it getting attacked. The surfactanus are the scum of the ocean. There was that spectral Lacatina that spawned. We can try and tame that up. See, it's picking up higher now. Is this area here just lower? Is that what's happening? That doesn't matter where it is. As long as it's not glitched in the wall, as long as it's not under attack and losing its taming bar. If it gets attacked now, we're just gonna skip the tame and we'll come back to it after we do everything else. But hopefully we can get the tame done now. That's the plan for right now. Because the Basilo was #1 on our tame list for a few days now, and we haven't had the chance to find one until today. And hopefully we can get this tame done now. If we can get it, we wanted to make a Basilo our primary underwater dino. But the Meg is doing well, you know, with the bleed. He's got good health on him. We just need a couple backup ones when we're coming into the area like this. You know, we can switch out to a different Meg when he does take a lot of damage. Like right now, he's taking a ton of damage. Had we not stopped that 2 times to force feed him, that time that we went back to base to drop off the black pearls, he would have taken enough damage to die by now. Okay. Taming efficiency isn't going down, but the food stat hasn't gone down either. I don't know why that happened, though. We're on a server. It should be... You should be able to drop your food stat even when I'm not near you. Because I know that's a single player thing. Once you're out of render... No, even when you're out of render on single player, it still drops. What is that? Okay, just a Meg. As long as it's not surfactanus, we don't care. My Daria is always trying to get in our way. Alright, let's proceed towards the Basilo. Let's try and feed it again. And hopefully, just hopefully, it is hungry. We put taming food. Mutton. Okay, 1 feed left. So we'll just stick around it now. So that, you know, if something does spawn here, hopefully it aggroes onto us and not onto the Basilo. Because we can take the damage. We are taming ourselves, but the Basilo will lose taming efficiency if it does get hit. And that's how we're trying to... Not taming efficiency, it's going to lose taming. Because this is essentially the second time we're taming up this guy. We had him ready for a final tame once already, and because you got attacked, we couldn't do it. Oh, finally got a Bacillo. Passive production of oil sorted. Now we need to go and get ourselves a, what are they called? Acatina. I think our timer is still good on the sweet veggie cakes. So we won't tame up that spectral one. We'll tame up a normal one so that we can breed them. Otherwise we wouldn't be able to breed up the spectral with the normal Acatina. Alright. Let's grab that, grab this, grab those, drop everything else. And now we hop onto the Griffin. Let's get rid of all of our scuba gear. Don't need these. Let's put our flak back on. That was timer, 30 minutes. Yeah, that's good. It's still good. Oh, baby Peachy, baby Peachy. Look at that. A wild baby Peachy. Two wild baby Peaches. Very nice. Very cool. Definitely one of the best additions that they did in this update. So let's drop our gamma back down. Let's go back to 50. Okay. Now Acatinas. Gene scanner. Acatina. Right, that direction. Hopefully it's not a cave. Most likely it's gonna be a cave, but I'm hoping it's not a cave. We can fight our way through a cave if need be. Just I don't know if we'd be able to tame the Acatinas in there. We need some lower level ones as well so that we can actually tame them up. We only have two sweet veggie cakes with us, so a higher level one would be an issue. Right, we'll go left and straight and back. So you tell me to go straight this way. Okay, let's just follow it like this. Tappy there. Okay, so the swamp. It's just taking us to the swamp, I guess. Oh, we could use this for rhinos, actually. I don't think about that. There's a rhino on our right hand side here. Saw it flapping its wings there. Hopefully it doesn't aggro onto us. Okay, so it's like right here below us, I think. Okay, we've got some diesel bufos. I'm not seeing the Acatina. Maybe we switch on to the Rex here. I think that's the play. It's the safer dino to be using here. Rex, where are you, buddy? There you are. Okay. Let's have a look at the gene scanner again. Can't see anything with the dial of venom. Manganeras are being quite annoying right now. Every small dino in existence is annoying us right now. Okay. Can we see this guy anyway here? I don't know if this film is trying to attack me or not, but hopefully it's not. Alright, so it wants us to turn this way and then go straight there. I hope it's not on the ground. Let's try and power my way through these guys here. Is it behind us? Is it in that fight? I hope it's not. Yeah, it is. It's there. Now how do we get this without killing? I'm not seeing the Akatina though. Is this it? Yep, there it is. Okay. The swamp is definitely not a place you want to be for too long, just chilling like this. Right, how's the health on this guy? Because they are KO tames, I believe. If I hit it with my multi-tool, it's definitely gonna die. I'm sure this guy's impressive. If I punch it, it might die as well. I mean, I've got increased melee. Yeah, it's not actually doing anything like that. Okay, let's set a heal up. And then we can try and knock it out that way. Dang leeches here. Let's get rid of these guys so that they don't go and attack it. Denosuchus, even at the lower levels, they are tanky. Right, how is your health looking? Right, health's coming up. I think if we can get a decent tank arrow shot on it, might knock him out. I think the multi-tool that we were using to knock out our dinos is gonna kill it though. We just need 2 of these guys. Now, I have Palliser now as well. That's what you get for being silly, buddy. That's what you get. How's the level? 126 female. Not high enough. But it is a problematic creature. Rhinos, one of my favorite flyers. So we will definitely be taming up one of these guys. Not today though. Once we find a nice high level one, we're definitely taming it up. Let's get out of that shell. Okay. Now hopefully this knocks you out faster than it kills you. Okay, that works. They take solid damage reduction. They take solid topper reduction too. Nice. Very nice. And throw in one of those. Timer increased perfectly. Perfect, not perfectly. Right. We just need one more of these guys and we can get a farm ready for that. 1.9 headshot, buddy. 1.9 headshot. Got a berry over there. 2 or 3 berry. Excuse me, sir. Hello. What's with your hitbox? Why is it broken? Right. You want prime fish meat? We have prime fish meat on us. No, we don't. We have regular fish meat. So you're gonna eat the regular fish meat. And you're gonna be happy with it. Right. In that tame, we'll just leave him here to tame up, do his own thing. We'll carry on with the Akatina. Tames, doesn't tame, doesn't tame. Barry wasn't on our taming list for today. Are you leeched as well? Alright, cool. Now you're looking fancy. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, Barry started taming over there. You, on the other hand, have not started taming yet. Yeah. There's another. Okay, we have two Paracers now. And we have an Akatina. Very nice. Alright, grab him. Grab this guy. Just gotta grab one more now. Oh, the spoil timer didn't. Oh, I hit the berry. Ay. I ruined a good berry there. Right, now we're going this way. This way. Right, let's go. Get the second Akatina. Okay, so it's on us here somewhere. That's a leech. Okay. Oh, can we spot this Akatina? Oh, that's what it gave a sparkler. Wondering what that was. Let's up your health. Let's have a look again. So now you're saying it's that way. Dude, Rex's turn radius, not good. Let's run and try and turn. It'll be a bigger turn radius, but it'll be faster. Right, so this way. Straight this way. That's right, you're on us. Let's hop off, see if we can see it. There we go. The swamp is a lot creepier when you can't see. It's not taking chopper from that. Right, there we go. That'll be our second Akatina tamed up. Let's grab the Rex. The S particles, just so cool. So after this, dung beetles. That's what we're going for next. Now we'll go back to base. We'll get the Bacillo and the Akatina set up in a dino terminal to start producing passively, and from there we will set it up. Oh, we'll get the Acatina breeding actually. We'll get more Acatinas. So we don't run short on cementing paste or polymer because they do both, and we can't sell them as well. You can sell the Acatinas, or you can even just sell the Acatina paste in massive bulk. That still works. A lot of people buy. No, 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 no. Dude. I couldn't see it until too late. Oh. Hopefully the bag dropped and we can get the veggie cake. It's like so many Densukus just came for this one action. We had Densukus, we had Sarkos, what else we had here? Okay, can we see the bag? Okay, it's alive. It got hit. Let's take that out, put it back in. Why can't I see the taming bar on you? No, 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 no. This needs two. We need a lower level one. That would have been a fatal mistake. We need a lower level Acacina. That one's too high level. This is picking up one here somewhere. Let's see if we can get this one. Hopefully it's a lower level. Okay, so this way. Where are you taking me? There's a parasol up there. The other side of these rocks. Where are we going? On the top maybe? Okay, let's just move away from whichever Acatina is trying to trigger onto here. We'll move to the other side of the swamp area and you'll find it there. But we needed a lower level Acatina. That max one wanted 2 sweet veggie cakes. We only have 1 on us. We just go further that way into the light and we'll search there. That's a lot of Sarkos. What are they chasing? This might have been a stupid idea, knowing that they can stun us. There's one Sarko and the rest are barriers. Okay. Okay, let's scan again. One this way. Can't really see anything here. Okay, so it's behind us here. But I can't see anything in here. We've got Titanoboa. Yeah, this is chaotic here. I don't know what's going on. There's the Acatina. That one would have been a one tame. But we couldn't see anything. Too many dinos around us. We'd have died. We jumped off the wrecks. And now we got Deinosuchus problems. Right. Come out here. Come where I can see you. A lot of parasaurs in this area. Man, it's like the entire swamp wants us here. Oh, I hit the baby parasol. Big water break. Okay, we are running out of time on this the sweet veggie cake, so we gotta speed this up. We got 10 minutes to get it into the inventory of something. Right, what direction? That way. Wait, is it here on us? I do want to jump out to check, but not seeing it anywhere. But if we scan, and okay, so straight that way. If we just move straight here, it goes behind us. There it is, there it is, there it is. Okay. We do have a lot of dinos in this area, that's an issue. Okay, let's try and get the knockout tame. We can tank probably anything other than a big bite from the Deinosuchus. Okay, so you're still in your shell. Yeah, we can still knock you out like this, that's fine. Just take us a couple good few extra hits. Alright, where was the Rakatina? I should knock it out. Okay. So this just needs one to tame it up. Sorry, we needed. Just wanted one, that we needed one. It will increase the timer. 37 minutes. Okay. Now it's just Operation Protect. Okay, we got a stego there. Stego's not an issue. That's like everything is falling off trees now and we turn to a tame. Come on, buddy. Tame up quickly. We give you a better life. You need to come with us. Just need to get the leeches off us as well. Right. Let's get rid of these leeches. Alright, done. You have any leeches on you? Yep. Alright, sort it out. Go there. You can sukus in that end. That's a theory. If a theory or something comes close, we can net it, right? That's not an issue. But I don't think the theory would aggro onto the Akatina as well. It's mainly the Crocs. So, and we got it. Perfect. Alright, let's head to base. Alright, let's grab this, grab that. We will take this. And okay, bleach blood. I mean, you know what we'd use it for, when we'd use it, but we'd use it. Alright, and drop everything else. Let's demolish this. What plant is this? Okay. Let's grab our griffin and head to base and get all of this sorted out. That was a good trip. That was a successful trip. And it took us long to get that second Akatina, but it was still a very good trip. We upped the bit rate. I think it was 2 streams ago, and it's still going stable, so that's good. We'll keep it like this for a while. We'll test out if we need to up it later on, but for now, bit rate is looking good, which means our quality on stream is good as well. I don't know why I do that, but you know, you just have to do it. You die with a griffin, you gotta smack something. So next on our passive dino list is going to be the dung beetles. Actually, we should grab as well. We'll craft an oil pump now. If we go towards the snow area, or if we find an oil pump that's decayed, we can switch it out for ours. And here we are back at base. Very nice. Alright, so first things first. Let's add these to our breeding dinos. Throw you here. Akatina 1. And Akatina 2. Someone's hunting drops with their wyverns there. Let's see if we can get their attention. Oh, they're gone. Under that arrow they'll see. Let's see what's the breed timer for y'all. Okay, 25-minute breed timer, that's not bad. That's not bad. We'll get a few more, we'll try and get like maybe like 10 or so of these guys, just let them passively do it. And they'll get auto-collected here with everything else. Now, we wanted to test. Okay, throw the griffin out. And scrap the multi-tool, I think it is. Yes, the multi-tool. Let's throw that into gear. And equip Dino Chibi. Oh, no Chibi for that. Is there a Deinonychus Chibi? Hold up. Oh, they're gonna breed 2 at a time because it's genderless. That's nice. 2 every 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 20 minutes. That's nice. That's nice. Ice Wyvern, terrible level. You're gonna be the chibi. This was the one that we picked up and thought was a high level, but turns out it was scammed. Right. We got a better chibi. Oh, give me a fire wyvern chibi. It's fine. The wyvern chibis always look nice to us. Cool looking lad. Let's throw the griffin back in here. Once these grow up as well, we throw them out, we let them breed, doubles our production. Quick math. Right, let's put everything away that we have on us. Then we go for our dung beetles. Okay, we can switch out this now. And the leech blood will go in here. What else? Can I throw this? These black pearls, we put it into our other storage with the rest of them. With the rest of our materials. Throw it in here. No, coins go in the other safe, not the safe. I'll check if that player is on the Discord server, and we'll send he or her a message to pick up the coins. Like 200 coins is a decent chunk at the start of the game. You can buy a good flyer, you can get some decent gear or items that you don't have yet. You can just throw this away. The scuba gear, I think we can put that away now. I don't think we're going to be using it right now. So we can put all of that away as well. We keep it here the next time we need it. This will go as well, throw that in there. I don't know if these guys will passively produce in the dino storages. Absolutely massive. I know there's a stat that you increase on them for them to produce faster or for them to produce more. I can't remember if it's food or if it's health, but we leave it for now. Give me the algae. Okay. We'll just keep him away for now. Once we build the bottom area, I don't think we'll end up doing it today. We'll do it tomorrow. But once we build that bottom area there, then we can put him down there, house him properly, and he can then passively produce happily there. And so we need a third depot. Right, so this is going to be our passive production depot. It's about even. That's just going to be resources. Passive production, yes. No egg incubation. Fertilizer, my English just quit on me there. So just throw you in there. Character's always hungry, eh? And in here, we can throw the two baby parasers, we can put our mega away. Right, let's repair our gauntlets. We didn't have the chance to go drop hunting today. That's okay, that's alright. It's a long series, we're gonna have a lot of time to do that. Let's throw those on. Right, now we go dung beetle hunting. And hopefully it is not in the big area. In the fire trench. I'm presuming we're gonna be going there. Everyone who was talking about it said that it's there. So most likely we are going there, but hope, you know, a guy can hope. Any poop around. They poop here. Griffins, small. That math doesn't math. We throw you out, will you poop? Sometimes you throw these guys out, they poop. Let's check the Rexes at the bottom. This Doed I thought that was Rex poop for a second there. Alright, let's grab the griffin. Got our gene scanner. And we are looking for dung beetles. No, can't find them, lads. Okay, that makes it a tad harder. Okay, give me a quick 2 minutes. I need to use the loo quickly. Quick 2 minutes and I'll be back. Maybe 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Okay, be back now, now. Just watch my dinos and I will be back. Right, we're back. That wasn't too long. So where were we going? We were going to the Wyvern Trench side, because that's where I believe that they are. So let's grab more nets, because these are just OP. Perfect for snagging wyverns. I don't think they work on the pyromanes, but we'll have to figure out something else for those. I think we grab a backup griffin as well, just in case we need one. But the griffin that we have has a ton of health, so I don't think we're going to be needing another one. But it's good to have it on us. Hey, these guys started passively producing already. That's good. 20 there, 2 of this. That's good rates. That is good rates. And how long on the breed timer here? 11 minutes, 17 minutes. That's not bad. Alright, let's roll. The Acatinas will manually put their breeding off, because I know with the breed stopper mod that's on the server, if your tribe logs off after like 5 months or something, your male dino's breedings are switched off. But I don't know if it works for the Acatinas, because they count as genderless dinos. And then we don't want to come back to us knowing that we might have crashed the server or something with Acatinas. Oh, almost had that drive-by. There's the wyvern guy. That's a good level wyvern. Play 2 points into speed. Which means we aren't catching up to him. Oh, you know, we need to team up as well. A queen bee. Just to get some honey production going as well. Wow, that is bright. That is unnaturally bright. let's do this. Search gacha. Oh, there's no gachas on this map. Okay. I mean, I had a feeling that there aren't gachas on this map, but I just wanted hope that there are. There's so many good resources that you can get with them because I've started element production with them. We'll try and see if anyone will sell us gachas. We will do that. We have a ton of coins still on Rag. We can trade them on Rag for gachas on Valguero. People like coins in general, so it might work. We don't have a ton of element to sell them. Oh, Dreadmare. That's Dread Stallion. Let's avoid that. Our last depth marker is basically our beacon for where the trench is. It's definitely a tad risky going down here to trying to get these guys, but we'll try. I don't know if we can pick them up with griffins. If we can, that might be the strat. Like just grab them, fly them out. And then chain them on the outside instead of trying to chain them on the inside there. That's a 140, that's a high level ad. Got quite a few nests today. Got quite a few wyverns as well. 63. What do we have here? A 21. Alright, so you see what we do now is miss. That's what we do. And then we pull out the pike. We pull out the pike. And we pike it out of existence. Okay. See if we can do this. It's definitely risky. Let's see if we can spot any of them before we go too far in. Is that a dung beetle there? That's a dung beetle. Can we pick it up? Okay. Doesn't look like we can pick it up, unfortunately. But we can kill these guys. That's a pyromane. What can a griffin pick up if not a dung beetle? Okay, what is the strat here? Because this is a very dangerous, very dangerous place here. I just fall down there somewhere. This is the big area of the fire cave as well. We could pop the Rex out. The Rex is not the worst move. It's definitely tankier, and if you're on the outside area, you're not gonna have fire damage to deal with. The Rex can tank out the ice wyverns and the pyromanes most likely. Bro, hit a square with us. Okay. Took a lot of damage there. We just need one dung beetle for now. We don't need too many. Okay, he's coming in towards this side, so that's good at least. Alright, the Rex took damage, so if he eats, should poop. Let's hope it does that. Come on, bud. You can do it. We know you can. We need to maybe burn his stamina out. I'm sure we just need one Rex poop for us to tame up that that dung beetle. He's trying to drop his stam down. The dung beetle is coming towards our side as well, so that works in our favor. Right. We're just trying everything today to try and get this guy to drop some feces. Come on, do it. We just need one Rex species and we should be able to tame up that dung beetle. Stubborn, this one. Right now I regret not bringing out Fiomia. That could have been a move as well. It's a very risky move, but it could have been a play if we brought an Argent in here to grab the dung beetle. Just have to be a bit more wary about trying to avoid the wyverns. Like the Griffin, we still have the dive and we can use the nets off the back, but with the Argent, can't really do that. Dude, come on, species time. Spoiled meat 1. We'll team up with one spoiled meat. Do we have a spoiled meat? We can have a spoiled meat. Let's split that completely. And if it's just one, if it works with just one, that's good enough. There was that pyromane that was on the left hand side there. I don't know if it moved away. I also wanna quickly check these nests as well to see if there is any. We had one spoiled meat. Odd, very odd. Right, spoil up. Okay, hopefully this works and we don't get. Hopefully this works. We're gonna get attacked. Nope, 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 nope. Is it doused? It was doused. Why was it doused? That's odd. I thought I killed it. Okay, that's good. Weird. How do you get? It's because it's raining or snow. Is that what causes it to douse? Oh, that's a tamed one. Okay, I thought that was a level 3 and it's wild. Right, dung beetle acquired. One for now is enough. Let's get our griffin back out. we could try and steal an egg while this guy's fighting the wyverns. No 28, no. Oh, what? Oh, it's a Missa blood wyvern. I think that's what it is. Alright, let's have a look on this end. Any nests? Nope. This is the one that was by him on the top there. And the two. These guys look doused as well. They are doused. That's a bit weird. I mean, it does make pyramid taming easier. But I think for pyramid taming, I still prefer, you know, what the heck was that, man? What was that? For pyramid taming, I still prefer having a rhino, grabbing these guys, moving them out to where there's a lot of dinos that I can kill in advance. And then getting the process started. What level are you? 119. No. Okay. Let's head back. Bad move. Bad move. There's a nest here. Another 28. I don't know why there's so many of these level 28s that are spawning. Right. Where's the wyvern? Yeah, we got him. Nice. Let's load another of this. Right. I don't know why I'm grabbing this level 28 egg, but we are. Do I even fall into lava? No, it did not. The pike is just better. Okay. Oh, the game just crashed. We're gonna die. We are going to die. The game crashed. We are 110% dead. Oh, we're gonna fall into the lava as well. We're likely gonna lose all of our gear. I'm trying to reload quickly. Hopefully, see, we had a weird angle on the griffin there, which means we're gonna fall off it. If we were standing straight on the griffin, we might have not fallen, but the game just crashed. Damn. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. That is not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's very bad. Dude, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Right. It should just pick up that we have the mod updated. It doesn't need to update the mod. But that is horrid. Man. Where timer is supposed to post on. Yes, I want to rejoin. I want to go back. I just tried to join the server, dude. Oh, that's harsh. That is harsh. I hope we are alive. I hope we are alive. What did we have on us? Okay, we had the Rex, we had our Deinonychus, we had some for random gear. Other than that, I don't think we had anything insane on us. We didn't have coins on us. We had the dung beetle that we just tamed up, but you know we can always tame another. Oof. This is not nice. This is not good. This is very bad. Damn, man. Wyvern Trench nukes us. I think that's the first crash that we had on Valguero though. We haven't crashed on Valguero before. Still substantially better than when Rag launched. Rag had a lot of issues when it launched. Viking Bay was a nuke zone. But Oh man, that's not good. I don't know if trying to rejoin that session is causing interference or trying to log into the server, because normally by now after the mod does, it's a quick log into the server. Yeah, this ain't grand. Should we close and reopen the game? Is that what we need to do? That's hectic. At least we aren't carrying anything insane on us. So if we do die, it's okay. We just need to go back and pick up everything. Hopefully we don't die in lava, because I don't know if we can pick up our stuff. We died. Alright. Okay, let's check the log. Let's see what happened. I don't know if our griffin's alive. Likely our griffin is alive. Okay, this needs to unspawn. Why is this happening now? It never happened before. Alright. Let's have a look at the logs quickly. The bottom. Okay, so it just says I was killed, so likely I fell into the lava there. Let's grab a griffin, and CS, we grab the tool here, so we can grab our stuff from a distance. We just need those 2 items, we don't need any other items. But ladies and gentlemen, we got arked. Right, stats, quickly. Pick it up, pick up your levels. Come on. Don't be lagging, Let's go. You should have a fair amount of levels. Been crowded for what? Oh, 6 levels. Okay, let's go. Now we have 2 deaths, and both. Why is it showing my death here? Let's fly over. Try and grab our stuff. Oh, you know what we had on us? The multi-tool. That was worth like 600 coins or so. And there aren't a lot of those being sold. So hopefully we can get our stuff back. I mainly want that back. Our griffin is probably there in a fight for his life. He's getting hit because he's on passive. If the Musa Wyvern guy is there, he'll probably, you know, keep us safe. But I think he left by now as well. I'm not too far out. Thankfully the map is decently sized and we can move across it fast. Has been rag and we died at the Wyvern Trench with base at Viking Bay. It'll take us substantially longer to get back. I think it's here in front of us. Well, Viking Bay to the Wyvern Trench isn't actually that far. Viking Bay to the deserts, on the other hand, that's very far. Okay, so we're at the trench. We were on the right hand side, so we just need to get closer there. We are not at the trench. The trench is... Where's the trench? Oh, further up, further up. Yeah, just further. A nice lake, decent base spot. Oh, you're out of stam. You know, my other griffin, he would not have been out of stam. Just saying. See, can we trigger this from here? It's picking up. No, that's the griffin that we have on us. It's not picking up our gear yet. I don't even know if we'll be able to retrieve our gear if it went into the lava there. Dude, just land. Come on. There's some drakelings here. Okay. Fly up. You know, we always have something hectic happening towards the end of our streams. The entire stream will go fine. It's just the end will have something nuts that'll go on. I'll either die, or we'll realize we weren't recording, or Ark just nukes us out at the Wyvern Trench of all places. Are we almost there? Okay, we should be close enough to retrieve our stuff. Let's see if we can do that first. Item cache. Okay, we can get everything. Okay, that's good. At least we can get our stuff back. Personal inventory transfer. Okay, no, that's perfect. That's good. Now we're just gonna contest with a couple of these guys till we can get our griffin back as well. No, 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 no. No, no. Fly, buddy, fly. Okay, we got him. We got him. We are safe. Okay. We've got everything back. We have retrieved our gear. We've got our griffin. That's... can consider that a good retrieval. Let's switch back onto our main griffin. No, not this guy. This one. Yeah, this one. It took a fair amount of damage there. Almost 10k worth of damage. Throw that on. And create this again so it's easier for us to read things. That didn't want to equip. Okay, let's move all of this here. It clears up a lot of space in our inventory when we do it this way around. Okay. Let's drop all of the berries. Dino stack. Right, coins go in the front so that they are easily accessible or easily visible. Right. Okay. Our dung beetle is acquired. Our coins are saved. Our griffin is saved. Our very expensive multi-tool saved. Oh, we forgot about our pike. Our pike that has been wrecking everything. Saved as well. If we get a max pike, like 755, we'd probably be doing around like 1,500 a normal hit and like 4,000, 5,000 on headshots. Let's go to base. Let's get the dung beetle set up to produce fertilizer, and then tomorrow we can set up the greenhouse. We can set up the bottom, the breeding area at the bottom. We expand to that spot. See if there's anything good in this drop. Let's do a little drop hunting on our way to base. We need to find another S Equus. A male. We have a female one. Someone else has a female one as well. Right, anything good? Ascended fur boot BP. BP is always good. Then access. 170, that's not bad. $170 is quite decent. Let's continue towards base. The Val experience so far, I think we've been playing near to almost a week now, couple of days. The Val experience has been really nice map, really good spots on it. The additional features like the Alpine Zone, the underwater ocean, amazing features. It really helps add variety to the map for something that you just say, okay, we just have the top area, the land area. Oh, we need to get the JVH tool so that we can add some plants in. Admin set up everything here already, so yes, this is all the pickup stuff. So essentially, when you buy a pack or something, you can just come to one of these. They'll give you a pin code and you grab your items. It's an incinerator. Yeah, those are the admin ones. These are the admins. And Christoph over here, just out cold. Just randomly sleeping there. And then that's the other admins more on the side. This is basically everyone who bought packs and stuff. Another incinerator. These are generally open if anyone wants to use them, see? Same with the teleporter, like we want to teleport anywhere. Who has a base there? Dang. So if we ever need to use a teleporter, we can use the one at the community center until we have our own one set up. Right, let's continue towards base. We'll put our Acatinas away, let them passively produce while we... Oh, why is Ark crashing? Why is it crashing again? It hasn't crashed so long, but it's crashing today. Alright. Let's reopen, just get to base. We need to see what's happening there. Why it's crashing now. I mean, we've played for what, 4 or 5 days now? Not a single crash. Very light lag here and there. So nothing too intense that's been happening. It could be a mod issue, it could be an update issue that's causing it, but you know, at least we didn't crash at the Wyvern Trench. Where we are now, a lot better place to crash. Could be one of these two mods that are causing an issue. Generally, cyber structures is problematic. Yeah, I'm gonna hit cancel there because the last time that we tried to do it like that, it didn't work and it kicked us out. It took very long to load in for some weird reason. But I'd say 2 crashes on a new map in... This would be episode like 5, I think? No, this is like episode 5. And 2 crashes for that amount of time, that's not the worst. Could have been a lot worse. Come on, buddy. Join the server. Why are you taking so long? I think we're trying to reload the server, rejoin the server too fast, and that's why that's happening. Alright, let's join here. We likely fell off the griffin there, but we are in a safer area, so it's fine. We used to crash a lot more on Rag when that map first came out. Hello, buddy. How you doing? I see we both survived. And we're almost at base. Hopefully we don't get crashes like that when we're doing the more intense stuff. Like, we weren't really doing anything intense now. We didn't have anything intense on us as well. But if you're doing like the Mega Raptor taming and that happened, likely we die and we lose our gear. Nothing there. Nothing worthwhile there. Right, we're at base. So I'm just gonna show you all what expansion we're gonna do tomorrow. We need to get a pillar up on this side here. It looks a bit unnatural, but we're gonna build. We're gonna build this area at the bottom here, likely the greenhouse there. I don't know if it's gonna be conflicted with the top not being greenhouse roofing. So maybe we just build the greenhouse further out. But we're gonna build a stairway coming down to this bottom area like here. Create the little breeding pen here so that we have access to the water down here to breed the banks, breed the basilos, anglerfish and everything else. And we know that they'll be safe in there, and it's not going to be a case of they're going to get attacked by some random arrow that's going to kill them all while they're on passive. Okay, Acatinas. Let's put these guys away. We'll grab the paste that they produced while they were there. So we'll throw them into resources now. We'll grab the Acatinas from here. I think 2 more bread apples. Oh, okay, we got 5 here now. That's nice. We got a set of twins. And we grab the resources as well. That's not bad. It's 100 just for, well, we're just casually around. Let's throw the rest in there. Next, we put the BP away. We can put our, put this away, put that away. Forcer and Sentry aren't doing their job very well. I got you, Anki. Dude, it's gone. He's gone. Alright, you do you, buddy. You do you. Okay. We need to hide helmet so we can see our hair. We didn't do a metal run today. We should have done a metal run. That's fine. We can do that tomorrow. We have a look at what's been causing these crashes. It was only 2 crashes, but they happened quite close to each other. So that's why that's the only reason why I'm a bit intrigued by why it's occurring. If it happened far from each other, like isolated incidents, I wouldn't really be too concerned about what caused it. Right. Run up here. Right then, folks. I believe we're gonna call it here for today. It was a good stream. We did quite a bit. We went for 3 hours 10 minutes, including the 2 crashes. We got quite a. It's a very weird angle I'm looking at from. We got. Just gonna jump down here. Right, we got quite a bit done. I appreciate you all watching. I appreciate you all watching for majority of the stream as well. Drop a like if you enjoyed it. Drop a sub. And most likely we'll have another Ark video coming out tomorrow. We will be live tomorrow at the same time as well. Thank you all. Have a great night and goodbye.